How can you measure up against a giant like Apple and not only survive but also thrive and become a 3.6 billion company? I'm talking about Whoop, the company that has become the #1 fitness band for athletes that not only wear the product but also invested in the company like Cristiano Ronaldo, Patrick Mahomes or Michael Phelps has done it. So how did they do it? How did a band with no screens and a subscription-based model turn into a must-have for elite athletes, CEOs and the average fitness fanatics? Today we are breaking down Whoop's branding strategy, their approach to building a community and the secrets behind their path to the top of the food chain. Whoop was founded in 2012 by Will Ahmed, a former college athlete who became obsessed with understanding how to optimize performance and recovery. During his time on Harvard's squash team, Will realized that athletes were training hard but often not smart. There was no way to measure strain, recovery or sleep in a meaningful way. He did a bunch of research on the topic and ultimately wrote a paper on using metrics like heart rate variability, sleep quality and recovery scores to optimize performance. That paper became the business plan for Whoop, the tool that Will envisioned as something that goes simply beyond tracking your steps by actually telling you how your body was doing and what you should do next. It took another 3 years until 2015 to actually launching Whoop 1.0, but today is the leading wearable tracking device for improving performance and health. What sets Whoop apart from other fitness trackers is what it doesn't have. There is no screens, no flashy notifications, no endless list of features, and that's intentional. Whoop's philosophy is simple: focus on data and not distractions. The band collects metrics 24/7 and delivers personalized insights straight to your phone. Above all else, Whoop is a technology company in the fitness space. And as a technology company, Whoop operates on a subscription model, but that wasn't always the case. Until 2018, a Whoop band would cost about $500, one-time fee, no questions asked. But that fee was pretty hefty compared to a simple Fitbit or even an iWatch. So in an attempt to actually save the company, they decided to change to a subscription model and lower the customer adoption cost. You pay something like $240 for a year and most users stay for at least 18 months. Now, on top of allowing customers to try the device first for cheaper and getting them hooked, a subscription model does another two things for Whoop. It creates a constant revenue stream without extra marketing efforts, and it reinforces the company's positioning as a technology company. And this model has completely flipped the traditional fitness tracker business on its head. It pushed Whoop out to even more people and increased their valuation tremendously. That's because investors love to see a recurring revenue instead of a one-off purchase that could either happen or not happen. Alright, now it's time to talk about some of the more nitty-gritty aspects of Whoop's positioning and branding strategy. What was unique about this company compared to other consumer products is that they started at the top. Amongst their first 100 customers, they had the likes of LeBron James and Michael Phelps, and they leveraged this by partnering up with all these athletes and using these partnerships as social proof for the brand. By doing collaborations with the likes of Rory McIlroy and CrossFit champions, Whoop quickly established itself as the go-to tracker for athletes. But the vision for Whoop always went beyond sports. They wanted to position the company as a data-driven wearable technology for any high performer so that they could target businessmen, entrepreneurs, and really anybody who wants to perform better. In the case of most brands, you usually first need to build social proof or a media presence to attract some of the superstars, the celebrities, guys with a big following. But in the case of Whoop, the technology was so great, the concept was so great that they really first attracted the high performers, people with a big media reach, and they really leveraged this opportunity. So if you're building a great product, basically the opportunities are endless from the get-go. Whoop knows that data is powerful, but it's only valuable when it's explained or presented in a way that resonates. Within their app, you can share your data and participate in challenges, so you get a feeling of belonging to a larger movement. And on top of that, Whoop also invests heavily into content marketing that helps build their community. The Whoop podcast, which is hosted by Will Ahmed, dives deep into the science of recovery, performance and sleep. And while most of their episodes got humble views, they've done an episode with Cristiano Ronaldo that got 1.4 million views, and that is insane, especially in comparison with their other content. And this just shows that podcasting and tapping into the reach of other media personalities is a huge opportunity for any upcoming brand. So what can you learn from Whoop's success? Be different. Whoop did not want to compete directly with smartwatches. They they carved out a unique space by focusing on recovery and performance. Find the gap in your market and own it. Build social proof. Partnering with high-profile figures can help position your brand as aspirational, just like Whoop did with elite athletes. Build a community. Whoop's success is not just about data, it's about the people who use it. Foster a sense of belonging and your audience will become your biggest advocates. Create long-term engagement. The subscription model keeps users invested and creates recurring revenue. You need to think about how you can keep your customers engaged beyond the one-time purchase, whether that's social media presence or providing extra services, up to you. And finally, position yourself as an expert. Whoop is slowly creating a mass-market wearable technology product by leveraging the popularity of their athletes, all while keeping a data-driven expert positioning. Their success is largely due to how they can present data to their customers in an easy-to-understand, meaningful way, and they've excelled at it so much. You see, Whoop is not just a fitness tracker, it's a brand that is redefining what it means to optimize health and performance. Their journey proves that with a clear mission, strong community, and smart storytelling, you can compete even with the likes of Apple. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more deep dives into the world's most innovative brands and creators, and I'll see you in the next one.